versus acting at a political level. I'm not a politician, nor will I ever be, nor do I want to be. But I put the bulletin board up to share with diversity out in the world, how we can celebrate and how we can look at different avenues to celebrate different things in our lives and what that can bring back to us. And so the name of the board was Diversity, Equity, Inclusion. And I put it out right before the president put something together for diversity, equity, and inclusion. My hands were slapped. My heart was broken, tremendously broken. We had a meeting, the debate was high, and I kind of walked away from it, took the bulletin board down and said, this doesn't bring unity to Heritage with a Freeport, so at this time I need to remove the bulletin board until we can understand what the mission is behind that bulletin board. And I wasn't brave enough to bring it back out. And I don't know when I'll be brave enough to bring it back out, but I want my mission to be understood compared with the Freeport as a whole and not on a political level. So that was behind the board. And yes, we did have a good debate. Yes, she did put her sign up. Yes, I did take it down. And yes, she did come back and she did say, why did you do that? So I prepared a whole PowerPoint and everything to present. I didn't get to my PowerPoint, let me tell you. So I will let Diane tell you what that sign said that she put up.
Okay. It was a mega sign. Make America Great Again.
And one more comment while we put that one in. Yeah, Mom and I had a discussion about that. I'm like, that's not a good idea. But you know, Sharif and I were having a discussion about my mom, and she was great. It was her way on the highway, correct?
I had the highway.
Yeah.
I really did. At that point, I was like, the highway looks better to me right now. So.
Yeah. And so, I mean, that's one of the things that made my mom interesting.
Yes.
Fun sometimes to debate sometimes, but also, you know, as she got older, she was very well read, very eloquent. We absolutely did not agree in our politics, but I can tell you one secret that she would want you guys to know. She actually was a Democrat in the 60s. To the point, okay? Now, at our house, when I was a kid, I knew a lot about politics because, well, you know, obviously she's into politics. Back then it was the other side. But yeah, no, at my house, when I was a kid, we had a team for Adelaide Stevenson Clinton. We politic for George Governor. I mean, these are names that are pulling out of my head. We she politicked for George Governor. She also had Save the Planet signs that she did ticketing in front of the post office in Boulder, Illinois. And she dressed me up, and I'm still emotionally scarred for this one. She dressed me up as a Democratic donkey, I think, when Herbert Humphrey ran for president. And I was just a little kid. Okay, and I didn't get it at the time. I thought it was just a cool little costume. And my mother made the coolest costumes in the world. And so I go to school, and everybody is just, I mean, we're talking about Illinois, we're all Republicans going Illinois, okay? And I walk in through there, and everybody, teachers folks, are laughing at me. And I'm like, anyway, it was because it was a political statement on my mom's part, and we don't know if she has to do that. Anyway, who would like to speak to this? Oh, yeah, you know what? This is the perfect time.